We are down to the final match of the league stage of the DP World ILT20 Season 4, match number 30, and one playoff spot is available. The former champions, the Gulf Giants, against the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. The coin fell in favor of James Vince, and he had no hesitation in electing to bowl first. Chasing was to their benefit earlier in the tournament. Of course, the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders with Piyush Chawla and Pepper back in, who didn't play in the last game, but Phil Salt and Alex Hales will have to try to give them a better start. For the Gulf Giants, Ali Kellaway, Ayan Khan, Zuhaib didn't play in the last game, but so much of what they do, they will need to bowl better in particular. Struggling for his own form, Andy Flower, who has been an integral part of the coaching staff. On target straight away, Kyle Mayers. Runs that looked to have been the in-swinger, but it's squeezed to deep third. No deep point out there. And another boundary, use of the feet.
Fast delivery, there's a fielder there. This will go all the way.
That's a skyer. Got sufficient bat on it, and it goes for 6. So really good stroke from Pepper. Gone after it once more. He's made good contact, and that's a second 6. Make that the third of the over. Starts on target. It's close. Love to see it from side on. With Pepper doing enough to get in. Flicked in the gap, and it's gone. Another 6, so the 50 partnership comes up. This comes out, executed brilliantly. That's too short. Pummeled away. Nice execution from Salt.
Into the gap. That's a big side of the ground. Even better. That is a glorious way to get to a half century. 15th in T20s to go with a couple of hundreds. An outstanding innings.
Michael Pepper, he is on fire.
Not for the first time we've seen him play that. Andy Flower, you called it again.
That's in the gap. Will trickle into the boundary just now. 115 without loss. This now becomes the highest opening partnership this season.
What a shot. What a shot. And this went all the way. That was his 4th 6. He's on 77 now, Pepper.
This is a skyer. This should be the first wicket for the Giants, and it is. Mark Adair taking a relatively simple catch, and finally the opening partnership is broken.
Beautiful delivery, bit of turn, he went towards mid-wicket, got the top edge, mid-on was up in the circle. Easy catch by Mark Adair. Now Knight Riders at 131 for 1.
An astounding way to bring up a half century for Phil Salt. His 2nd in DP World ILT20, his 1st this season.
That will go for 4. That is beautifully played. Although there was a fielder there, played a little wide of him.
That is hammered. And that has gone a long way because that is not a small boundary. Back-to-back sixes from Phil Salt. Just one off the last ball, but an over that has travelled for 18. And who would have thought after the second over, when the slow ball gripped in the surface, that the Knight Riders would finish on 179, only for 1 wicket down in a must-win game for these teams to qualify for the playoffs. But the Gulf Giants need to chase 180 for a place in the playoffs.
Fielding effort. Real Scar. Gurbaz with the powerful stroke, and Phil Salt completes the catch. 350 wickets now for Jason Holder in T20 cricket, and success in the first over for the Knight Riders.
What a year he's having, Jason Holder. Means the end of Gurbaz for a duck.
Nice tug from James Vince. Will get 4, so he gets a move on. That's a top shot. It was in the slot. Didn't try to go too wide, went straighter this time. Back-to-back 4s for Vince. Runs too straight from Holder. He tried to follow Vince on that occasion. Here's another chance. Who wants it? Here's Shawla, and he completes the catch. There was a little hesitation, and Holder gets his man. Double strike for the West Indian. Gone to 97 wickets now in 2025 in T20 cricket.
James Vince gone for 19.
Might be another catch. It should be. Wonderful change of pace, and the change of ends has worked.
Slow ball, back of the hand, misread it, played it cross, got the edge, and easy catch. Knight Riders are slaying this game so far. Everything is in their control. Ben Callaway departs for 5, 30-29 for 3 now.
That's a nice strike from Moeen Ali. Wonder if they picked it up in the crowd. 8 overs gone, 47 for 3.
Was again straight and flat, and that's 4. Moeen powers it. And again, even better from Moeen Ali. Will he bring something special to the party?
This time, gone toward mid-wicket all the way. He's hot now. Keeps searching for wickets, and he's got it. What a delivery. First delivery, extra bounce, extra kick, and got the edge. Beautifully taken behind stumps.
Another blow for the Giants. Marzai back after scoring 8. It's 62 for 4 now.
And since then, it's been hard for Moeen. Not on that occasion. That is a fantastic hit.
In awe with how he's going about things. Oh, my goodness. Even better. 50. Only the second 50 in DP World, ILT20 for Moeen Ali. And it's come at an opportune time. He'll want more. 86 for 4.
Goes again, it's a big side of the ground, and he clears that. That's a magnificent strike again from Moeen Ali. That is a top shot. It's huge across there. Eyes on Phil Salt, who wants a review, and they go for the review.
Okay, just roll it there. It comes straight off the glove. Catch is taken. Go back to Rod. Rod have to get you to change the decision to out. Let you know when you're on screen.
Mayer's gone for 6, 107 for 5.
Outstanding, absolutely outstanding, and that is the benefit of the attacking nature of the captaincy, keeping the slip in there of a new man.
Dixon gone for a duck, 107 for 6.
That's swatted and gone for 6.
He'd be itching, not on that occasion. That's a length delivery and is being dispatched over.
Skyer. Miscued from Moeen. Is this the moment that the Knight Riders will seal the deal? They do.
Ball slicing off the middle of the bat, went way in the air and beautifully taken in the deep. Moeen Ali, a wonderful inning of 79.
And another. Back-to-back wickets. He's on a hat-trick. It's all imploding now for the Giants.
Afzal Khan gone without scoring. 132 for 8 now.
And hat-trick avoided. Lusty blow.
2 wickets in his first. 3 wickets now. Beautiful delivery, nice and full, straight at stumps, and Ali Khan departs.
Ali Khan for 5, 142 for 9. That's a dot delivery. And a win for the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. Only for the second time in the history of the DP World ILT20, they've qualified now for the playoff. The Giants, they were always up against it. Ended on 147 for 9. The Knight Riders winning by 32 runs.